Hello students, good morning. Today we are going to learn about memory trace and memory span. So let's continue class. So maybe it is your last class, not least, of memory. So let's focus on it. Okay. So here is the two focus question. It is what is memory trace and secondly what is memory span. Okay. So first we proceed with memory trace. So memory trace or engram means the memories which are physically stored in the brain. Though memory is a mental process, yet in this process our body and our nerve structure also play a very significant role. Okay, so here memory trace means the memories which are physically stored in the brain. The things, the experiences which are physically stored in the brain is known as memory trace. Okay, like if you see a picture, okay, if you see a picture of a buffalo, okay, when you store the picture and retain the picture in your mind physically, that means that the exactly the photo is stored in your mind. Whenever someone asks what you see in the class or in the field, you say that the buffalo I see. Okay, so when we physically store something in our brain, okay, memory is a mental process, but the things which you stored in your mind is physically okay, it is physically stored actually. So memory trace or engram is nothing but the memories which are physically stored in the brain. Though memory is a mental process, yet in this process our body and nerve structure also play a very significant role, because we see the picture from our sense organs. Okay, and after watching the picture, after watching any the experience, anything memory, we must store the things. And how we store the things which we see, the things are actually come through our nerve and it is come attack to our brain. So therefore it is a physical process too. Okay, so according to the scientists, there are around 100 crores very tiny neurons in our brain. Okay, the experiences which we receive through our sense organs are stored by these neurons in the form of images. As a result of this, at the structure of these neurons, a change takes place. It is called engram complex. Okay, as I have told you that the things which we experience, the memories which we collect, or the actually topic or any the content or the pictures, the things which you see or which you observe is actually you watch the things, you feel the things with the help of your sense organs, and after watching, after feeling the things, it will come across your neurons and it is make a image in your brain. So this process is known as memory trace. Okay, as a result of this, at the structure of these neurons a change takes place. It is called engram complex. Okay, the change actually in your, when you watching the picture, when you are moving towards any object, that the things actually retain in your mind, and that situation change the structure of your brain, that is known as engram complex. On the other hand, this whole process of nerves changes in our brain is called memory trace. Okay, so memory trace is nothing but the changes made by the nerves after watching a picture. It is memory trace. Okay, when you retain something physically in your mind, that is memory trace. Okay, I think you do not have any confusion regarding this. Because of this memory trace, we can retain our old experience and revive them whenever needed. Okay, because of these things we can actually retain our old experiences and revive them whenever needed. Okay, if memory traces are strong, then the acts of retention and recalling of old experiences become very good. But if the memory traces are weak, in that situation the retention and recalling of all experiences get disrupted. Okay, if the memory traces are weak, in the situation the retention and recalling of all experiences get disrupted. But if the memory traces are strong, then the acts of retention and recalling of all experience becomes very good. Okay, in memory trace or in memory, we try to revive our old experiences from our memory traces to our present conscious mind. Thus memory trace is very much important for the memory process. Okay, I think you do not have any doubt regarding memory trace. Okay, let's proceed to the next, that is what is memory span. So our mind can retain experiences up to a certain limit only. Okay, we can retain experiences up to a certain limit only. This limit to which our mind can retain experiences is called memory span. Okay, it is may vary from person to person, because we all know that the individual differences are there. Because of individual differences, everyone's memory capacity is not equal. It's like actually memory of a mobile phone or RAM of a mobile phone. Like each and every mobile has some separate actually GB or TB or etc. So the storage is different. Okay, so like every person brain memory span capacity is not equal. Okay, so memory span is nothing but the limitation to retain some things. Okay, well, our mind can retain experience up to a certain limit only, so this limitation is known as memory span. Okay, we can't retain everything which we see, which we observe, or any object which actually came into ours. We can't retain all the things because it's memory span, because there is a limitation in our brain, in our memory. So memory span is nothing but the limitation which are inherent in our memory, that is limitation actually memory span. Okay, so it is different from person to person. Okay, it is vary from person to person. Okay, someone's memory capacity is not equal to you. My memory capacity is actually not equal to other person. Okay, so the retaining capacity of an individual is vary from another individual. Okay, so we can say that memory span is nothing but the limitation of storing some experiences as images in our mind. Okay, so this is all about memory span. So memory span is a limit. Okay, memory span is a limit to which an individual can retain the memory image of the past experiences. Psychological studies reveal that individuals can reproduce only a limited number of things. The limit shows his span of memory. Memory span is therefore very important. Okay, in every moment we receive different types of experiences from the external world through our sense organs. The experiences which we receive through our sense organs are retained in our mind and recall them whenever it is required. But retaining capacity of our mind to store experiences is not unlimited. Okay, therefore there is memory span. Okay, a person may be asked to reproduce numbers or letters immediately after he reads them from a paper. Okay, if someone we ask someone to reproduce the things which you see in this paper. Okay, the number of letter or numbers reproduced immediately by him after seeing or hearing the same indicated his memory span. Okay, his memory. Some psychology want to recall it is as immediate memory span. Okay, so memory span is the limitation. Okay, so our today's class is over because of all this. We just need to discuss with these 2 points. Okay, later in our next classes we will start with forgetting. Okay, so today we completed our memory, so I think you do not have any doubt. There is a small point actually we missed because of deduction of the syllabus, that is types of memory. Someday we will talk about those types of memories. Okay, so till that, thank you, and